And thank you, Keith, for sports. Right now, let's tell you this for the last time, brought to you by Sportsmed. Bobby departs, I guess, tomorrow down that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
New challenges. But what's happening in sports?
Last day is officially tomorrow. I'm going to miss Sportsmed. Blake Bentley, the CEO over there, just best boss I've ever had. Just a great guy. I'm going to miss him.
Well, okay, let's move on, though.
Let's do it. Let's do it. NASCAR, Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards, the top two drivers in NASCAR right now, have both been placed on probation because of an after-race altercation they had this last week. Oh, my goodness. What's up with this NASCAR? All this crap going on here, especially this year. You know what? It's beginning to be kind of like NASCAR has become the NBA in sports. It's unbelievable. It is, you know, all these years, NASCAR's been the friendly sport. You're slowing down the line. Rarely anything kind of crazy going on now. NASCAR's completely changed. Hey, by the way, this week, Pepsi 500 will be on ESPN.
Sunday night.
NASCAR. Sunday night. That's going to be a good one. Hey, finalists for Pro Football's Hall of Fame, two of them have been announced. Claude Humphrey, a defensive lineman for the Atlanta Falcons for so many years. Matter of fact, he was such a good defensive lineman and quarterback sacker. He, at the time, they didn't even keep track of quarterback sacks, but he had numerous of them, and he's going to be Pro Football's Hall of Fame. And once known as the fastest human, Bob Hayes, the late Bob Hayes, he died 2 or 3 years ago. He's also a finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Bob Hayes won a gold medal in 1964 for the Olympics, but he joins the Dallas Cowboys.
Wasn't he number 22?
22. That's right.
There was only a few of us that fast.
I know, me, him, and that's about all I can name. All right, Southeastern Conference and ESPN.
What a deal.
A 15-year deal. My goodness gracious.
Alan Creasy's trying to work a deal like that with ZTV, and I
think he should join in. Like right now, Coach, don't wait any longer, man. This is a hot commodity. Anyway, along with the CBS deal and ESPN, Southeastern Conference is the place to be in sports. It is absolutely incredible. Everybody wants a piece of the SEC, the top conference in the entire land. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the Southeastern Conference. Tonight, South Carolina and NC State. South Carolina is going to win this one over State. Vandy and Miami of Ohio. I think Miami's favored, at least on the line, by 5, but I'm picking the Commodores here to beat Miami of Ohio. The Saturday, LSU over Appalachian State. Ole Miss will defeat Memphis. Arkansas over Western Illinois. Mississippi State will defeat Louisiana Tech. Georgia over Georgia Southern. Florida over Hawaii. What was that?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Okay.
Hawaii.
Well, the Swami did something different on that one. So anyway, Florida over Hawaii. Auburn will defeat Louisiana Monroe. Now on Sunday, Louisville will beat Kentucky, even though that could be an excellent, but one of the better ball games the entire weekend. Louisville will beat Kentucky. Monday, UT over UCLA. I think the balls are going to
Can I interrupt you 1 second before you get to the Bama game and stuff? I've got to do a special anniversary. She called yesterday to my bestest buds in the world, Melvin and Mamie Duggar.
No.
Celebrating a wedding anniversary day, and Mamie's got a birthday coming up September 7th.
37 years.
37 years. Melvin and Mamie Duggar, two of the finest people I've ever known. Continue.
Thank you. Congratulations to the Duggars.
They'll be starting their own reality show coming up, doing it with the Duggars again before long, featuring Tom McAllister.
All right, the big game for a lot of folks, of course, is the Alabama-Clemson game on Saturday night.
What's your verdict, big dog?
Which is Jamie's birthday. I thought, man, I throw that in.
Gifts accepted, Alan.
Yeah. The gift I'm going to give you, Jamie, is that I'm not coming to your party Saturday night.
All right. Watch, I'll get Jeff Pugh on you. He's over here.
All right, Alabama, you know, they've lost 6 or more games 4 out of the last 5 seasons.
Do you have to bring up all that?
I got to, because we're talking about starting a new era. I know Saban was on board last year.
Didn't you, Jeff?
I know Saban was on board last year, but that was kind of a mixture year. And, you know, we started off great, and we just went downhill quick. Anyway, there's a new season, new era. You need to remember this, and this before I get to my prediction. Remember, Block 30, Lot 57.
What?
Block 30, Lot 57. If you can remember those numbers, that hopefully will bring you to an Alabama victory Saturday night, because that's the burial site of Bear Bryant. So with that in mind, a possible block punt. I look at a Tiffin field goal to possibly win the ball game for Alabama. My prediction here is Alabama by 3 over Clemson. That's this week's and final sports.
I'm predicting Alabama by 14 over Clemson. John Parker has a breakout day. Hey, let me show you the two coaches coming up here at Sports Zone. We started. Coach Jeff Pugh. Good morning, Jeff. Thanks for. He's a big Bama fan. He'll tell you. He's got his other hands full of himself though coming up this weekend. And there's Coach Alan Creasy. They'll be both joining us every Thursday at 7 starting today for the next 10 years right here on this program.
Now, getting back to the sports report there, again, I'm leaving SportsMed this week, so if there's any companies out there that want to join in with a sports report every week, just give Jamie and Gloria
a call. We have an opening.
And they'll take care of everything, and guaranteed that your company will do great with the SportsMed sports report, which is now just a sports report.
That's right. All right, Keith, you got any sports?
I do. Can I have 5 minutes?
No. You got 30 seconds. What do you got? Hurry up, Keith. You got any local sports? We got Sports Zone coming up.
Vandy, Ohio, Miami.
We've gone over that 8 times. What's
6
next?
6 p.m. NC State, South Carolina, 7 p.m. tonight. And the Swami, some people called in and wanted to know the West Clements score. Swami had to leave to go to Chicago, but West loses to Clements tonight. Not me, the Swami, 20-13.
Really? The Swami forgot that one?
Some people called in, wanted to hear it again.
I still want to know if he knows all, the Swami knows.
The Swami will be in the Sports Zone coming up here next.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just because it's your last time.
Not yours much left.
West Limestone at Clements tonight, a big one. East Limestone, Coach Pugh, they go to West Morgan to meet the Rebels. Have a big crowd there. You need to go out and see that one. Lauderdale County at Brooks, that'll be a big one tonight in Lion Country. Coach Jerry Hill. And
we know him.
Priceville at Faulkner and the Blue Devils. And don't forget, Friday night, Athens is at home with Clay Chalkville. The Cougars come into town in Golden Eagle Stadium, 7 o'clock. Kickoff for that big one. Austin to Decatur, man, that's going to be a game to kick off the season.
Keith, we went over that schedule 5 times in the last hour. I got to cut you short, Keith, so you're about done. I want to thank y'all for getting up with us. Y'all stay tuned. Sports Zone comes up next with the coaches as we've done. It'll be a half-hour show at air again tonight at 6:30.
We'll
see y'all tomorrow morning bright and early. Dr. Alan Coleman returns tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We get ready to go into Labor Day weekend. We got to get out of here right now. Get ready for Sports Zone. Y'all hang on.